Welcome everyone, welcome back to my channel. Got a new little video for you guys, unboxing of this kit, and I guess preview maybe. Anyways, so this is probably the next kit I'm gonna build, aside from my continuing of my other kits that are already on the workbench. But I needed something new so I can, not get bored, I guess. But anyways, back to the kit. So this is of course an old kit from Monogram, and as you can see, it's from the US Navy, the F-4J, and in this case being the VX-4 Vandy 1 test and experiment squadron, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. But actually, let me look at the box and see exactly what it is. Test and evaluation squadron. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Alright, so there's the history in this kit and the aircraft, and there you see the testing evaluation squadron. Got different languages. It tells you basically the same thing. Little side profile view of the aircraft, or the model kit once as it could be, and some more detailed photos here. There we go. There we are. Now it's sharp. The weapons array. Yeah, of course I didn't get it for that amount. Actually got this over eBay. Can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't too bad. I think it was like under 20 bucks maybe, with shipping. So anyways, let's get to the goods of this box. Here we have the instruction sheet and the decals. Now I have another set somewhere else because I was gonna do a different kit like that, but I just found this one cheap and got this one, so got an extra set of decals for it somewhere. But these are the decals that are included in the kit, and you can already see that they're a bit thick, as you can see on the outline there. But let me look real quick. Yeah, they look like they're still usable. I mean, I don't see any issues right away. Of course, it's so old that I don't know if they're actually gonna stick, but in any case, I won't be using these though. I'm gonna be using the aftermarket ones from Furball. And okay, so now we go to the instructions here. And copyright 1981. Morton Grove, Illinois. Now, when the actual kit was done, I have no clue. But there's the instructions for you. Classic monogram. Paint you'll need. The symbol map. And then we go to the beginning here. Oh, there we go. So I'll just pass the camera through the assembly instructions there. I do have the black box F-4J Phantom resin set that's actually designed for Hasegawa, but even with that kit, I've seen videos and read elsewhere, I think, probably the YouTube videos, that it doesn't even actually fit on that kit, so you have to modify it quite extensively. But I'm gonna see what I can do with this one and see if it's actually feasible to use that resin set on this kit, but we'll see what I get around to it. But anyways, there's the parts for the cockpit. The one thing I don't like already from here is that the bottom part of the seat is molded into the instrument cluster there in the cockpit, so I don't know. I'll probably, let me look at the part real quick. I don't know if I can even do it, but I might just, if I don't just use it, do this one, I'm gonna see if I can probably scratch build the tub with some plow plate, and I don't know, man. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try just for, you know, trying. Maybe I get lucky and actually have some skills that'll allow me to do that. And come on, okay, and use resin seats, and I don't know, see if I can fabricate the instruments there. But anyways, that's way out in the future, I think. Moving on, you can see that. Of course, this kit does have some details on the side, but I'll get to those parts later. Unlike some more modern ones that lack detail, won't mention any company names. Artillery. But yeah, there you go. Pretty basic steps, easy to assemble. Didn't give you a back view for the dihedral angle there for the rear stabilators. And one thing that I did notice after looking at a couple of my Kokufan magazines, you know, those Japanese magazines I'm sure some of you are familiar with, I do have the F-4 where it gives you all the line drawings and stuff, and this kit is not actually accurate for a J model. It's, I think the most obvious exterior details are the different radio antennas and all those kind of things like that, antennas basically, and of course some panels here and there. But I'll have to look at the wings too later on and see what difference that has from the J model compared to this one. I'll have to look later on. But anyways, moving along. Of course, this one is solid there, so there's no looking through all the way on the intake. There we go. Excuse me. You got the landing gear there, and pretty detailed, as you can see. I mean, of course, can't really tell here, but on the parts that I'll show you later, you'll see that it's pretty well detailed. One thing, of course, this kit has raised panel lines, but for me, that's no issue. I really don't care whether they're raised or scribed. It's still a good kit. I think this kit has stood the test of time because it's really well built, and the detail on it is pretty solid. Of course, you know, if you want to rescribe it, which I'm gonna try and do for some panel lines. I know it sounds like, oh well, that's not gonna look quite right, but it doesn't matter, because some of these panel lines have the rivet detail right along the, you know, along the panel lines, and I don't know, I don't think I can manage to rescribe that and do the rivets, so we'll see. At least for the curved ones, you know, the curved lines and whatnot. And here we go. You can put the flap at the downward position there. I think it's the only choice, but that's okay because just that's a little bit more detail to it. So that's pretty cool. The burner cans. Then you start off with the armament. And that brings us to the other side of the instructions, which pretty much details all the armament that you can use. Of course, you got the options there, but for this particular aircraft, I have to look and see what actual weapons it carried and whatnot. And this, I'll just try and make it more accurate. Probably put clear lenses on it, just to do it. Maybe use it on a future kit. Or I'm gonna try and do that anyways. There we go. Fuel tanks, sidewinders. What are these 500-pound bombs? I'm not really sure which ones they are, but there you go. Lots of weapons. There you go for the other side of the aircraft. There we are. More fuel tanks. And last but not least, the canopy. And you can install the closed or open. Of course, for this, you're gonna need some details to, put it in the open position, because I'm sure that you need to add the piston, the actuator piston that lifts the canopy up, of course. So I need to do some reference on that. And then of course you got this option. Not really sure what they are, but there you have it. Then you got the decal placement. Pretty awesome. Oh, and just in case you don't know, I'm in my break room right now at work. So that's some pump. Don't even know what it does, but anyways. So let's get to the parts, and I think I will do these inside the box, because yesterday I was trying to do this, but my phone died, and as I was looking at the video, doing it against the white kind of doesn't show the detail as well on all these black parts. So I'm going to try this background and see if that works. So first off, let's start with the clear parts, and as you can see, pretty well done. Of course, you're gonna have to be real careful when cutting these pieces out, because that'll surely crack the edge of the canopy there. So you want to be careful and just step by step, little by little, trim it off. Same thing on this side. And you got this other pieces there. Doesn't really seem to have much scratches, maybe a little bit of scuffing here and there, but nothing a little polish can't fix. Then the middle section, and if I can get it to, let me see if I can get it to focus there. Come on. There we go. You get some detail there in the center. Just have to bring it up when you paint it and whatnot. You'll probably benefit from photo edge too. I'm gonna see have some at home. And the front windscreen. So there you have that. As you can see, one part did already fell off the tree, so got to be real careful and probably just sand that off little by little, man. And you can see it's already cracked it, so hopefully that's still, yeah, it's still on the frame, I think. So, ooh, maybe not. Okay, so that's gonna take some polishing to get that out. Oops, sorry, I was out of frame. But anyways, as I was saying, I'll probably need to polish that off, because that's sand it all, get rid of that frosty. Oh, man, maybe do a little paint the edge of it black, you know, as a frame. Maybe I can get away with that. We'll see. Anyways, moving on. Got a pilot figure there, pretty well detailed. Monogram was always good at providing these figures. And here's the afterburner, or the burner can. Afterburner detail is pretty basic, but and a bit thick too, I think. I know they have RF4 displayed here on base, so I'll have to take a look at that and see what kind of burners it has, and if I can make these better. So got I think these are the speed brakes. So as you can see, pretty nice detail there, and I think these should be easy to rescribe, since there's no rivet detail there. Little square pieces there, or axis panels, I guess. I think you can get away with just leaving those like that. Then on the underside, nice detail, but you got some sinkholes there that I'll need to take care of too, but it looks easy enough. Alright, and then you got your weapons here, your armament. Got some sparrows there, and some sidewinders. I think the other one's in the tree still, but I think these are the old type of sidewinder. So you can see the fins there in the front. Oh, and some injection sinkholes there. Take care of those. Although for these, I don't know, man. I might try, being that they're so basic or simple, I might just use some an aluminum can and just shape the fins out of that, and I think that'll make these even more sharp looking. Probably leave those in the back, because I think they are a bit thicker than the real missile. But the front ones, I think I'm gonna see if I can do those out of a aluminum can. Then you got the sparrows here. Need some sanding on the fins. As you can see, the sinkholes there from the ejection molding, but they look pretty decent, so there you go. Here we got a placard, F-4 Phantom 2, to use on a base, I guess. Got the flaps. These, of course, will be easy to rescribe, if they need to be rescribed. Again, I have to see if I can look at that aircraft and look at a bunch of reference photos and see what actually looks more of like a scribed panel line as opposed to, you know, overlapped one, but we'll see. Got half of a drop tank there, fuel tank, with some pretty good detailing in there. Not too shabby for an 80s kit, early 80s, late 70s maybe. I'm sure you can look it up on scale mates and see, look, even there's their detail. How about that? Alright, so let's clear that. I have to put these canopies in a plastic bag here before they get more scratched up or broken off the tree and cause further damage. Alright, take it out the bags. Alright, so here we have the missile rails, nicely detailed. Get your other fuel tanks. Okay, pretty standard stuff. You can see the detail there. Not too shabby. Pretty good. Pretty good. And then we have the bottom of the fuselage and wings. So as you can see, the detail is pretty excellent. Even on the, you can see the actuator there for the speed brake. So, I wonder how I would tackle that if I want to have those open. Probably have to cut that out for sure. So there we go. Scuffing, but you know, we can get rid of that real easy, I think. And look at the detail here. Nice. And of course a wheel well for the front. And look at all that detailing in there. Pretty good. Let me see if I can focus on there. Maybe come closer. There we go. So nothing on the sides that I can see there, but for the rest of it, that's not bad. There we go. I think that's a better angle. Now if I can focus, there we go. So there you go. Of course, it's just asking to be super detailed. Won't be able to really see it, but still though, just the effort put into it would be satisfying enough. And then there's that. And let me see something real quick. I'm wondering if I can send this off from the inside and open up those grill vents there. I wonder if I could do that without damaging it. I'm gonna have to try. I think I can, because that would be pretty cool detail there. Okay, and then we have the instrument panel here. Come on, focus. There we go. And I guess you could say it's typical monogram detailing. Pretty awesome. Oh man, come on. There we go. There we are. So pretty awesome detail there. And then we have the ejection seats, the top part. Let me just check my time real quick. Okay. So pretty good detailing there. And then we come back to main landing gear panels there to open up the wheel wells and whatnot. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Handy. There we go. So pretty awesome detail there in the back, the inside part. And the back of the ejection seats. And we got the other side window there. Some nice detailing there. Okay. Takes care of that one. Then we come to the wings. But give me a second. Alright, sorry. I'm back. Okay, so now we do the... You know what? Hold on a second. Put these parts away. Okay. So now we got 1 and 2 wings. Well, I guess I can put one backwards. So you can see all the detailing in there. As soon as I get my phone to focus again. There we go. Look at that. Look at all those panel lines. Nice, right? I mean, some of you guys like raised, I'm sure, and others, of course, prefer the scribed panel lining. So, you know, to each their own, of course. But you can't deny that that looks pretty sweet. Just gotta be more careful when sanding away. Like most of these, I think I can rescribe. Wish I had a pointer, but oh, well, I'll just use this missile. But see, like these right here, I think I'll leave those alone and not rescribe those at all. But like these here, I think I can get away with doing all that. Well, I don't know about this one though. Ooh, that'll be tough to do. But for the rest of them, yeah, looks doable. Then underneath the wings, of course, not much detail there. This, of course, is a lower part of the wing. There is some detail there because it's solid. This is only the half of it, this part. And there's your copyright, Monogram, Models Inc., already reserved, but no date. Would it be on this one? Nope. Yeah, just that little detail there where the wheel well goes. That's about it. Alright. Then we got your other half here. Oh, here we go. Here's the other instrument cluster. And I think this is for the rear cabin, right? Co-pilot, whatever. Let me see, this one go, yeah, this one goes in the back. Pretty awesome detailing there. Let me see if I can get up close again. There you go. Oh, come on, stay focused, man. Pretty good detail there. Then you got the landing gear door there, the front door. Nice detail there. And then the other burner can. The other set of fuel tanks. Oops. And then you got the rear stabilators. Nice, look at those. Pretty awesome detail. God, I can't remember from the magazine I was looking at if the J actually had these stress plates on there. I'd have to look. I can't remember. But if not, then I guess I'm gonna have to sand that off. Oh, don't want to do that. Then the back of the instrument panel. Just a little bit of detail there. Alright. And then we have this last treat. Oh, come on. Okay, it's focusing in on the freaking box in the background. Alright, so here we have the other pilot standing, walking away from the aircraft, or going to it. So it's pretty detailed. I mean, you can't really see it here because of the black plastic, but the detail is there. The arm for the front landing gear piece there. I guess that's the locking mechanism for the strut, the wheel struts, or strut, yeah. Got the wheels and the main landing gear struts. Pretty well detailed, of course. Actuator pistons there, or arms. Then you got the emergency ejection seat pull handles there, nicely detailed. Come on. Oh, am I too close? There we go. So nice little detail there. Of course, some flash on the rings though. Have to clean those up. And then we come to another door for the front landing gear. And we go up here. We got the half of the missile of the 500-pound bombs, I think. Yep. I think they're 500-pound bombs. Then you got the pylon there, and the attachment point for the bombs. Pretty sweet. More missile bombs. Then the rest of the landing gear pieces, and then we have, of course, the canopy, the instrument area there. Really well detailed. Very nice. So, last but not least, the fuselage halves. And as you can see, they're pretty awesome. And let me see if I can just put the fit together. Look at that fit. Nice. Challenge here will be, rescribing that area. But you can see on just one half, I'll show you all the detail there, all the scribe detail, or not scribe, but raised detail. Pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. I mean, the other half is the same. I'm trying to hurry up because my battery's about to die. But this is not a bad kit. Like I said, it still stands the test of time. So if you can find one, get one. You don't need to buy all these super expensive kits that will probably give you just about the same detail. Well, obviously not the same, but you get what I mean. Save yourself some moolah and buy like 2 or 3 more kits for, the cost of the Zucchimura kit. Come on, really? Anyways, that's my opinion. So I'm not gonna say that the Zucchimura kit sucks, because I don't know. I don't have one, and I don't intend to own one either. That's way too expensive for my taste. I'd rather spend some time here, super detailing it, and take time to reference the aircraft and add detail to it myself, scratch build it, But anyways, hope you guys find this video useful, and I think whenever I get started on this kit, of course, I'll post updates on it and whatnot as I go along. But this is going to be a long build, just like the F-14. So just be patient if you guys are thinking about keeping up with this build. Anyways, with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support and watching my videos. And until next time, have fun and take it easy. And if I don't post before December, have a Merry Christmas. Bye bye.